Okay. Is my focus better? Okay. I think we're good now. The focus feels very on me. Hi guys.
Yes.
I wanted to make a video kind of explaining my plan for my channel and just kind of all things my channel and get you my schedule, kind of what I'm looking to do, but also potential roadblocks and things that might keep me from doing that, but I'm hoping don't. I actually wrote it out last night, which I'm filming this on the 5th, so by the time this goes up it'll probably be like a week, but so I have my content ideas and schedule, which you guys will also be seeing on your screen right now. I'm gonna start from the back end and talk about my schedule. So as far as my schedule goes, my plan is to have, general plan is to have 2 videos a month coming out, 2 videos and or a video and a live coming out every month, and then having at least 2 shorts every month until I get good at some other things, and it'll probably become more. Obviously probably shorts of like gameplay and stuff as well, is kind of my hope. So to get more specific, I'm hoping about once a month, probably, and don't quote me on this until I get really good at making sure that I'm on schedule and I got a routine going, okay? Probably about the 2nd Wednesday every month, I want to do a crafting video, or like a vlog video, which we'll get into what potential content that looks like in just a bit, but just know those are kind of the videos that I'm looking to make and have put out by the 2nd Wednesday of every month. Once a month I also want to do a gaming video, probably the 4th Wednesday of the month, so at the end of the month you should see that video. Twice a month, so probably the alternating Wednesdays of the days that I do the actual full-length videos, I will probably do a short or shorts on each one of Pokemon Pocket TCG, or they'll be like short videos. Like I know you can make a short that's like 5 minutes long. However, I don't think I would be entertained knowing that I'm supposed to be watching a short of Pokemon Pocket. Okay, so coming from, I'm going based off of what I watch and what I know my little sister watches, baby girl as you'll probably hear me call her on the channel. I don't think that a 5-minute short of Pokemon Pocket is gonna do very well. I think a 5-minute video of Pokemon Pocket, where it's more of like me reacting to the pulls that I got and stuff, especially if I do it only twice a month and I'm forgetting about them, will probably do better. My eventual hope as well is gonna be to do 1 work week and then 1 weekend short of tarot reading. So like a tarot reading for your weekend, a tarot reading for your work week. That's once I get good at it. It's been a really long time since I've done tarot, so at least 2 years. So my hope is that once I start to get good at them, I can start doing those shorts. I also eventually, once I'm really good at editing my videos, want to do a vlog. I don't know if I'll do them regularly or if I'll just do like one every now and again, but I want to do a vlog of me editing my videos. So yeah, I hope that schedule works. Please give me any ideas, any like potential things you see that maybe could use a little bit of adjusting. Now on to content ideas. These are the ideas that I have come up with for different videos or like potential series on my channel. There's one for sure that will be a series as far as crafting videos go. But these are the categories that I've done. It is crafting videos / challenges, personal / vlog / react videos or lives, and then gaming videos or lives. And then so under craft videos / challenges is Dollar Tree only. So some sort of craft, Dollar Tree only, probably giving myself like a $10 budget, a $5 budget to crochet an item, to create a piece of art, to create a statue, to whatever. I love creativity. I also want to get into some other things, so I'm hoping maybe doing that will kind of help me break into that a little more than I already do. Eventually with ARC, maybe do a swap every so minutes painting, so where we're sitting at the table and we have to swap our paintings every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes, and it just becomes like a fun thing until the very end when the paintings are finished. Potentially do like a Pokemon related drawing / crochet video. Pokemon is half of what we do on this channel, alright? I love opening Pokemon cards. I love, you know, collecting Pokemon. I'm excited for Legends EA to come out because that's going to be when I start playing the games. I'm about to start watching the show with ARC. I have seen some of the movies. Don't come for me. It's just been a really long time, okay? So maybe I'll do like a Pokemon related art project. Maybe do a video where I'm following another video tutorial on painting, or even like another crochet thing. That could also go for like if I get Woobles kits, with Joann's going out of business, I could probably get a couple Woobles kits from there and see how friendly those are for me as somebody who's only been crocheting for not even a year, like full-time crocheting for not even a year. I also want to do like challenges or videos of like testing out certain supplies, testing out supplies from the Dollar Tree, from Joann's, from Michael's, and Amazon, and see which one's the best, right? From Walmart, whatever. See which one's the best. Want to do videos like that. And then I also want to do like haul videos for every time like I go to the craft store. With Joann's closing, probably starting to get some content from like every time I go and buy a little haul of yarn. I do suggest, if you are panicking about Joann's closing, they're not closing till the end of May. Don't go start panic buying. I started to do that and the sales are not worth it. Literally right before they went to liquidation, it was already 25% off. You're not getting a deal. So just hold off, okay? That's my suggestion. So now moving on to personal / vlog / react videos or lives. I want to do tarot reading, journeys, doing shorts, stuff like that. Doing stuff like that for my like personal type videos. I want to do some like fun things vlogs is what I have them listed as. I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of is. Basically going to like conventions or doing Pokemon Day, which would probably also be considered a gaming video, or like a day in my life to the best of my ability, because I don't want to get fired from my job for filming, so I probably won't do that. But I'll do like this is me getting ready, this is me coming home, this is what my day looks like, this is what my day looks like when I'm not at work type video. Things like that. Going out, you know, having fun. Obviously I would want to do it with people who are okay with being on camera, and I definitely have friends who would not be as okay, and I have friends who would love to be on camera. So we'll figure that all out when it comes to it. I also want to do like TikTok reacts, satisfying video reacts, do like Kitchen Nightmare TV show reacts, Reddit reacts. I like watching reaction videos. If that's not your cup of tea, I don't blame you. I could see, especially depending on who's doing the reactions, because I'm very specific with who I watch do the reactions, because there are definitely some people that just hurt my brain and I don't want to watch them. So I want to be one of those people who's a little more genuine and isn't like making my reactions a little extra, right? So do that kind of stuff. One of my favorite podcasts is Too Hot Takes, and they do Reddit reactions, opinion based. So I would love to do stuff like that because I just really look up to their content and look up to what they do and stuff like that. I also have some other YouTubers that I like to watch as far as ignore the beeping, Ark is cooking. As far as react videos go, and I like the way that their content looks, and I really look up to that as well. So kind of bringing that together plus my own style and making it all my own for reactions. I also want to do wedding planning vlogs. Ark and I are in the weeds of wedding planning. Okay, I already have my dress, and we already have a venue, and we already have a caterer. A good chunk of everything else ain't done yet, and we're getting married in about, well, we have to have everything done in about 6 months. Less than 6 months, actually. That's kind of scary now that I'm thinking about it. So I want to do like wedding planning vlogs and kind of like walk you through my mindset and everything, because we do not have a wedding planner. We are doing this 100% on our own, aka I'm doing it 100% on my own, because Ark over there is Mr. Whatever you want, I want you to be happy. It's, you know, I'm happy with as long as you're happy. So yeah, that's all for the personal type videos. Gaming videos, I want to do I don't want to stream any Pokemon until Legends EA drops. I have only ever played about 10 minutes of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. I think it was Let's Go Pikachu. And then I've played some Pokemon Go, and I play TCG Pocket now. And that is all I have played. I have not played any games, at least to my memory, Pokemon wise. And I want Legends EA to be my first like true game. If you haven't seen our reaction video to the Pokemon Day news, go again to Ark's channel. Like I said, will be linked below, and watch that video. But I have a feeling ZA is probably going to come out with the Switch 2, probably late October, beginning November. You know, barely getting into Q4 is my guess as to when that's going to come out. Maybe early October. That's my guess. And I think it's going to drop with the Switch 2, and it's going to be one of the first ones. So that's, yeah. You can hear me babble about that on that video. I enjoy games like Oregon Trail, 7 Days to Die, Sea of Stars, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and I'd love to stream or make videos of those games. I also like to play Minecraft now and again. No, I'm not a typical Minecraft YouTuber, okay? No. But I do enjoy Minecraft now and again. I do enjoy watching a tutorial and building a pretty little house and making it my own and filling it up, and you know, I think it would be some fun content now and again. I don't want to be a Minecraft YouTuber though, so it'll probably be a kind of now and again when I don't really know what else to do with myself type thing. Under gaming videos, I have pack openings because Pokemon is a game, right? So that's there. Unfortunately, the Pokemon TCG, like physical TCG, is a little oversaturated right now, and it's almost impossible to find anything. And we are also not in a position where we can afford to go and buy a shit ton of cards and open them and everything, which we'll get into some of that in just a few minutes. But I want to do pack openings, but they probably aren't going to be as often as they were when I first started my channel, as I think we did like 4 within a month or something like that, just on my channel. And then other computer games that won't crash my PC. My dad actually built my PC for me. I have his very first graphics card, which is a 970 Ti, I think. And not the best, and it does not run the most graphically intense games very well. So like Call of Duty will not run on my PC. 7 Days to Die barely runs without streaming it. I can't stream it from my PC. I have to actually play it on my laptop and connect it to my capture card and then stream it with my PC. But if there are computer games that won't crash my PC that you guys think I can play, let me know. I do think this coming year we will get a new graphics card and it'll be fine and it'll be a little bit easier. Maybe we'll just build another PC and have two like my dad and have one that's gaming, one that's streaming, or something like that. But so if you have very low graphics, not graphically intense whatsoever games that I can play on my computer or on my laptop, hopefully my laptop's not dead. I haven't been able to get it to turn on. But if you have games that you think would fit that, let me know. I'll try them out, see if my computer can handle them, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I guess let's get into the last portion of this video, which is going to be potential holdbacks, roadblocks that could keep me from fully doing everything that I just mentioned, but I'm hoping they don't. So as I mentioned, we are not in a place where we can financially afford to drop a shit ton of money on Pokemon cards. I also mentioned that we are wedding planning, and those things are expensive. I don't want to divulge too much, but we are quite literally almost 10K in the hole already. So it's expensive, and this is a budget wedding. This is literally, we're doing everything ourselves. We're not paying very many people to do things for us. Like, this is budget wedding, and it's kind of a mess. So I am currently in the market for a second job. I actually have an interview tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. My plan is to only work maybe at most 4 nights and do 4-hour shifts, 3 nights and maybe 6-hour shifts, that kind of a deal, and make a little extra money to be able to afford the lifestyle that I would love to have, like go to a card convention and drop a couple $100s. I will not, until this takes off, be able to do things like you would see Deep Pocket Monster or PokeRev or Alex Ketchum do, like just drop thousands of dollars on one thing. I will probably never get to that point. However, I would like to be at a point where I can drop a couple $100s and not feel too bad about it. So that's where we're at with that, and that's why I said that like we can't really financially afford that. So I am looking to get a second job. I am probably getting a second job to be able to afford those things. It would be temporary, so eventually I would be able to have my nights, all of my nights back, but that could very easily keep me from being able to do as much content as I am looking to hopefully get out for you guys. However, my solution to that is with the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, while I'm just barely getting into the second job, while I'm just barely, you know, I don't have my time completely consumed by working to start filming some content and start pushing that out for you guys, so that way I'm not as pressured to make sure I get that content out every week. And if my schedule has to change, I will let you guys know. I'll either make a short, I'll post it in the Discord, whatever. But I'm hoping I don't have to get to that point. I have been doing better. Okay. The other potential roadblock that we could run into is that I do deal with some mental health stuff. I am in therapy. And you will probably learn this as my channel begins to grow, but I am a mental health advocate. We lost my little sister to her mental health almost 6 years ago at this point. And a lot of people in my family have struggled with mental health. My stepmom just lost another family member to their mental health, and it's a big thing for me. And I do struggle with my own, and that does make it hard to even go to work some days. I have been doing a lot better, especially getting back into therapy, and I've gotten the routines and everything, and I think that's why I'm pushing a little so hard to get some good routines going. And I think if I do, this will be very successful. But it's just getting started and getting in there and making it a habit, and just getting to a point where I like barely have to think about it. It's just what I do, right? So that's another roadblock that I'm a little worried about running into. However, I am not expecting it to be a huge roadblock. However, I do ask you give me some grace if I do miss a day, or I'm late, or whatever, so that I can, you know, get that for you, because I think basically being told I'm terrible because I couldn't get my content out to you guys is not gonna help me get content out to you guys. So yeah, I hope that those roadblocks do not keep me from anything, and that I am able to start pumping out some content for you guys. This all kind of came about because I was thinking about how I don't particularly want to game all the time. It's just not my thing. I do enjoy gaming. I do enjoy playing a game, but it's not what I do all the time. I actually crochet all the time. I almost always have a yarn and a hook with me, and I'm crocheting something, and that's kind of where I was like, I need to start getting some content out, and how do I do that without feeling like I have to completely change everything that I'm doing? I just turn the camera on. That's all I have to do, right? And it's kind of where I started coming up with ideas where it's like, okay, well, maybe I just vlog what I'm doing. Maybe I just show what I'm doing. I show what I'm crocheting. I maybe try to do a tutorial for what I'm crocheting. Sometimes I switch it up and I paint, and that's something I can, you know, bring you guys along with when I go to a card convention, or even I just go to the card shop. Bring you guys along, you know, just basically start turning on the camera, is kind of where I'm at. That's where I want to be and what I want to do. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys made it to the end. I am gonna try to keep this about 15 minutes, but I make no promises. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the things. Let me know your thoughts on this schedule, on my ideas. Add to my ideas, give me suggestions, all of that. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Hope you guys enjoy these bloopers, and I will see you then. Okay, bye! Anyways, hi guys. I wanted to make a video for you guys kind of explaining my plan for my content. Oh god. Ah! Okay, that's better. Anyways, hi guys. I was trying to fix the chair and then I ended up all the way down.
Oh god.
So, okay, well, that's fine. There can be bloopers at the end of this. I did watch this stuff as a kid, okay? I'm not... Pokemon's older than me, but not by much, okay? Okay. I did watch the movies. I was born in 2002, okay? Like, I've seen the movies. I just have not watched the show. So we're gonna start watching the show soon.
1990s, baby.
My Nana has been crocheting my entire life. I asked my dad how long he thinks that she's been crocheting, and he said he doesn't know, probably since she's been a grandma, which has been a good damn near 30 years at this point. So the woman's been crocheting a really long time, and she taught me how to crochet when I was young, like really little, and I just didn't continue it when I came home from like trips with her and stuff. Until I picked up a kit last summer-ish, like early summer, and now I've been crocheting since then. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a little less than a year. And I feel like I've gotten decently good, which is why I'm okay with putting my potential wins and potential fails out on the internet for everybody to see, right?
I'm a fail.
Whatever.